Hello vinyl community, this is Randy, back today with another video. Today I'm celebrating my first month in the vinyl community. Well, really, actually yesterday was 1 month, but I didn't make a video yesterday. I was thinking about making one last night, but I tuned in to Dead Wax 66 live stream, Randy live stream. So that took up most of the evening. That was really good though. I'm really glad I tuned in for that. I tuned in for that the previous week too. It's really good. I'm going to start to make that a regular habit if I can. Alright, so yeah, celebrating a month. It's been an eventful month. I've learned how to make videos. I've learned how to do some very minor editing on the videos, so that's been good. I also have opened an Instagram account now. I've posted my first Instagram picture, so it's all very exciting. All this new stuff happening for me. So I have picked up a few records in February, so I wanted to show you those today. The first one I got is a soundtrack album. Soundtrack to a movie called Turn On, Tune In, Drop Out. The original motion picture soundtrack. This is a movie soundtrack for a Dr. Timothy Leary film, the weird thing about it is there actually is no movie that goes along with it. I read on the website, I got this when I got an email from Real Gone Music telling me that this record was, I guess, coming out that day or the next day or something, so I immediately sent off for it because I wanted to hear it. So I got here and I've heard it. It's very good. I will listen to it some. It's cool. It starts out with some really just some very simple music, some Indian, Eastern sounding music. Dr. Leary comes on and talks. He's followed by a woman repeats a lot of what he says, and there's some music. He is, I guess, giving instructions to Ralph Metzner on a journey. Ralph Metzner was one of his colleagues at Harvard. I did a little bit of research. I just now learned that Timothy Leary graduated from University of Alabama. Who knew? For some reason I wouldn't have guessed that he was a part of the Crimson Tide, but yeah, he has. This record's on colored vinyl, very cool looking record. Side 2 is very cool. Evidently Dr. Metzner is getting somewhat worried, and Timothy reminds him that he is the Buddha, and he's been alive for 1 billion years. So he's able to guide Dr. Leary through the rest of the trip to a peaceful ending. So it's actually pretty entertaining, and I will listen to this some. There's really, most of what I just told you is written on the back of it here, so there's a very thorough explanation. So it is music. It's Eastern music. It's mostly just a guitar and another instrument played by this woman that I've never heard of before, which I can't find the name of it right now. But yeah, that's an entertaining record. Yeah, I went to Phonolux here in Nashville a week or two ago. I had said in my 2019 vinyl tag that I wanted to start listening to more progressive music, and I think the band I mentioned then was actually Camel, but I haven't found any Camel yet, but I did find this Gentle Giant record. So this is Acquiring the Taste. Very memorable album cover there. It's a gatefold sleeve. I like this gatefold because it has the words on the inside. It's really nice to be able to read the words for Gentle Giant because there's a lot of words. And this sounds real good. I've been listening to Gentle Giant some over the past year or so. I have Octopus. Oh boy. Another one, Green, I think is what it's called, and Giant for a Day. I went back and watched the video from Notes Review, and it turns out that the ones that I got were his least favorite ones. he didn't really care for them too much, or at least they were his least favorites of all of them. But I liked those two. I thought they sounded good. But then when I heard this one, I could really understand. This is the second album, the second Gentle Giant album, and I can understand if you first started listening to this and got used to this, you would see the ones that I had gotten first were actually just a little bit more commercial, just FM ready. Where this is more adventurous. There's lots of instrumentation here. It's almost like some Baroque pop. There is some really good vocals, some harmonizing. So this was a really good find. I was glad to get this one, and it didn't say anything on the label, but the record itself, it's a promo. This label side is a little bit messed up. The glue is not quite right, but on the other side it does have the cool Vertigo label, so very nice to look at on the turntable. I got another Gentle Giant record that day. This one, what is the name of this one? It's called, Civilian. This one is much more like the one I had before. It's more like FM radio. It's not as difficult listening, I guess I would say, as acquiring the taste, but I think it's really good. And this one is also a this one does have the gold stamp on the back for promotion only, so it's a white label promo. I was very happy to get that, and it does sound really good. It's already been played at all, so this is a really cool album cover. All those faceless people out there. So Gentle Giant. So that's been good. So getting more of this progressive rock. So it's about 5 or 6 Gentle Giant albums now. So that same day at Phonolux, I got this Hawkwind record. This is their. I think I read that this was their second album. I was somewhat familiar with Hawkwind. I have their live album, which was called, what is it? Live album. Okay. Anyway, I did get their live album. But boy, this is really great. On some of my videos, I've talking about records I've listened to a lot. I said, they're not really going to knock you out necessarily the first time you hear them. It might take a while to grow on you. They're nothing life-changing. Well, this is life-changing. This is an awesome record. I'm just so happy about this one. This is the woman, I guess, who danced on stage for them back then. This part tucked into here, it has this really cool cover here, which folds out into this bird looking thing, and you can see a young Lemmy right there, and it has the words here too, so that's great, because I like to read along with the words. Sometimes it's good to know what they're singing about. So Hawkwind, if you're not familiar with Hawkwind, space rock, I think is what they're referred to as. Lots of great guitar work, but I think they were one of the first bands to really start incorporating a lot of synthesizers into their music, and space rock really does describe it perfectly. So that record just fits right down into the top of that. The inner sleeve is nothing to see, and it was a white label promo too. Was it? Or, sorry. I think it was. Oh, no, it wasn't. Sorry. Yeah, this is just a regular United Artists label. Yeah. Let's see. Another Hawkwind record. The name of this one is Hollow the Mountain Grill. So I got this that same day. It's also just as awesome as the first one. Lemmy does play on this one too, so I've heard that a lot of people like their earlier work more than the last. It seems almost to be like a cliche. Don't know? People usually like the earliest work best, but I have to listen to some of their older work too. It's a great album cover though. Yeah. And the last one I have to show you today is one that Randy played last week on Dead Wax. Friday evening. It was Randy Holden, Population 2. Oh yeah, this is also my first Instagram post. I took a picture of this and posted it. This is it's actually autographed down there and numbered. Number 1134 out of 2000. I ordered this off Discogs. I ordered it on I think just like last Saturday or Sunday after Randy played it on Friday night, or maybe he didn't actually play this. He may have played some other Randy Holden music. But then the next day, Chris Kibler posted a video which he featured this record, or maybe he just mentioned this one in the show. He may have actually been featuring a different Randy Holden record, but anyway, he did talk about this one and made it sound good, and Randy had not before, so, and it really is good. It arrived in the mail on Thursday, and I just while it stood on Thursday evening, I just actually listened to it 3 times in a row. It's very good. This is a psych rock. It's a lot of guitar work. This is heavy guitar work. So 6 songs on here. Randy Holden, I guess, was in several other psych bands. Evidently this wasn't printed until I don't know, the 90s or something. Yeah, it's a signature edition, numbered and signed by Randy Holden. So that's cool. It was the reason it was inexpensive and everything is because the corner of it up here is, you can see where it's bent. So unfortunately, it's a little bit marred, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter that much. And this one does have a very cool label. Population 2 is the name of it, in case I didn't mention that yet. So that's going to be it. Seems like this is a good time to stop. So yeah, those are ones I've gotten since the beginning of February. I've gotten a couple of jazz records too, which I'll do in a separate video, maybe at the end of the month or something like that. So that's it. Yeah, I'm really, every one of these records that I showed today, I'm really enjoying listening to a lot, and I think they'll see a lot of play. So that's good. Thanks for watching.